This is my slab. It is 180 millimeters thick and it covers 15 square meters of brick, stone, gravel and sand. It's reinforced with a 5 millimeter rebar mesh and some other pieces of steel junk. This slab was once poured by unskilled hands, and wooden beams and sills slowly rot inside. There are 0 cracks in this old slab, and it's immune to both sledge and pick. To dismantle it, I rented the Hilti TE 1000 AVR demolition hammer, a sturdy machine with a striking frequency of 1950 blows per minute at 26 joules of impact energy each strike. In an hour, it delivers over 3 megajoules of energy into the slab. This is comparable to a small car crashing into it at 60 miles per hour. In total, I sent a cargo truck into this slab. The Hilti weighs only 12.5 kilograms, so it exerts only a calming hum while in use. It's not only a demo hammer. It's a pry bar, a barbell, a tripwire. The machine is indifferent to any suffering of its user. Quickly, my shoulders protested and my lower back announced its presence. In Småland, where I'm from, only sloth is seen as truly repulsive, and I'm a child of this creed. You can hear this machine from miles away, and if I stopped frequently, what would my neighbors say? So I kept going. I kept going for days. In the beginning, a diagonal direction was chosen. Then it became parallel. Brake lines, even though suggested as the way to do this by the master demolishers, demand more pulling than pushing and were thus mostly rejected. When pulling, you long for pushing. Pushing is the only rest that you are provided. I wore my forestry helmet with its mesh visor, despising safety goggles over my glasses. A meshed visor does not shield your eyes from fine dust. My eyes got used to it. For you, I recommend using a full mask. The fine dust did not enter into my lungs due to my half mask. This Sandström mask is excellent. Here it is equipped with an SR 510 filter. Being below freezing, the mask's inside became soaked with condensation water within only minutes. After just a few days, I established that the slab was yielding, though it kept resisting to the very end. Concrete is stubborn, but not as stubborn as a Smålander with approximately 2 kilowatts of hammering power. For some reason, the slab negotiated until the last fragment fell. In the end, I started to abuse the machine, drilling deep holes and then prying hard. Somehow the Hilti was indifferent to this treatment, and the process was sped up slightly. The physical cost grew immensely, but being able to use a different set of muscles felt refreshing. I'm no scholar of demolition, yet the slab gave way. The Hilti TE 1000 AVR demolition hammer, rented for only $30 daily, endured 1.2 million strikes without any change to its composure. Buying one would set me back at least $2,400. It would need 80 days of work to justify such expense. But the Hilti seems immune to fatigue. I preserved each of the 1.2 million strikes in a 9-hour 350 gigabyte montage. For your viewing pleasure only, I also compressed this ordeal into 40 seconds of braking violence. I also took the liberty to switch out the calming jackhammering noises to more violent sounds.
Hey,